Well, good morning there, sunshine. Yes, the sun is up this morning. It's a beautiful start to the day. That's why I'm out here recording the beginning of this video, because at about 10 o'clock today it's supposed to start getting windy as all get out for the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm not going to be able to get out to do any shooting of my homemade gunpowder. But with this thought in mind, I just want to have a quick conversation here. You know, I'm the type of person that takes things in life very, very seriously, because we all know how easy it is for people to mess up and have an oh oops. And it's things like this that gravely concern me. And you know, as long as I've lived, I've come to appreciate that people do not listen to instructions as intuitively as they should be. And that's how accidents and mistakes happen. And I know at this day and age, everybody has a camera. Everybody can put their face in front of the camera, and everybody can present their points of views regarding certain things, which is a wonderful thing to have. This ability to teach and educate and things like this. But there's also a precaution, because there are those that like to do clickbait type videos. And you know, if everything's done in jest, that's fine and dandy. But when it comes to homemade gunpowder, black powder, which is an explosive, where do we draw the line for ourselves to really sit down and present an educational type video, or to sit down and present some sort of clickbait thing? You know, over the past several years since I've been making gunpowder, I've seen a lot of what I would consider clickbait videos when it comes to making black powder. You know, one such video is making gunpowder out of Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread? Really? Or how about another title, making gunpowder out of coffee grounds? How about making gunpowder out of cotton balls? How about banana peels? I mean, I've seen a lot since I've been making my own homemade gunpowder. I mean, not just that. I read a lot of comments now that everybody's making gunpowder out of toilet paper. Not just any old toilet paper, but a specific brand of toilet paper. I mean, when are we going to take this with all seriousness, knowing we're dealing with an explosive? I mean, for crying out loud, what's next? Making gunpowder out of peanut shells? Oh wait, what's this? So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my air nozzle and some air, and I'm trying to blow out all of the little tiny pieces of skin that actually coat the inside of the peanut shell, along with some of the coating that actually coats the peanut itself. I want to make these peanuts as clean and or as pure peanut shell as I can. Really, guys, it's nothing more than just a clean carbon source. But is it good enough for gunpowder? Stay tuned to the end. So I have a real low flame going, and just in case anybody's curious, no, it does not smell like peanut butter. So here's a piece of filler material. I loves me some rhubarb. And you can see, here it is, right now the last week of April, and this is how large my rhubarb has gotten. In fact, it's even gotten to the point to where we're going to let it go to seed. But I'm going to cut most of this today so that I can make some strawberry rhubarb pie. Ugh, nothing like a good tart stalk of rhubarb. Give me a minute or two to finish this up. And we'll pop the lid off this can, and we'll see if I've carburized these peanut shells enough to pulverize into the charcoal we need for gunpowder. Okay, they look pretty good. Hopefully I can pulverize this and get at least 15 grams. We'll find out shortly. Yes, so I have some charcoal on my face. I've crushed up the peanut shells, and I'm a little surprised at the specific gravity. Now, for those of you that have been following this channel for quite some time, you'll understand that from my perspective, the specific gravity of the woods or what you're using as a charcoal should play a part in your mixture of your 75, 15, 10. So I'm going to get the camera repositioned, and I'm going to show you what the specific gravity is of peanut shells. Okay guys, the powder on the left, that's the control, that's the willow. 15 grams of willow, the specific gravity is 0.39. Okay, the jar on the far right, that's the red cedar, 15 grams. And that has a specific gravity of 0.48. And obviously, you've guessed by now, the charcoal in the middle is the peanut shells. Who would have guessed that the specific gravity of the peanut shell is very, very close to the red cedar? I was surprised myself. But ultimately, how is this stuff going to burn? Stay tuned. So just wanting to reconfirm the charcoal, and turn on the scale. You guys can see for yourselves, because I'm a little shocked with the weight of the peanut shell. Here's the glass jar. I'm going to tear it, and I'm going to transfer, hopefully without spilling too much of this everywhere. Okay, pretty good. 15.1. So I'm not going to fret about the 0.1. But there it is, guys. Just reconfirming, making sure that I got it right the first time. Alright, I'm going to get all of this into my ball mill and check it in 7 or 8 hours and see what she looks like. And I'll bet you guys thought I was kidding about the strawberry rhubarb pie. I bet some of you wish you could have a piece.